Hello, this is Ivan Romero. So, you guys enjoyed my video I made about my last Xanus movie project. This is my part 2. I decided to make a video with me speaking instead of me recording. This will only be like a 11-minute video because it takes me a long time. Or I could do a 15-20 minute video, but it'll take me like an hour and 20 minutes. I'm in the guest room, so that's why you see a different environment. Watch this video, obviously. Move the camera here, further away from the lights. Ivan, your dreads are drawing. Yeah, once I get my hair touched up, my dreads will be like medium size, but it's not long like it was in that video that I posted. Yeah. This will be part 2. The last Xanus project. I'm on year 2. So year 1 is done. The script is now finished. Let's say I choose Peter Jackson. Obviously, the script is now finished. I'll get my 2 presidents chosen to print out all the scripts before I fly in the actor's second year, who are going to be flown in second year to sign their contracts. That's what I'm saying. Just one small group. Yeah. Obviously. So second year, me and VJ will take off our business hats, putting on our creative hats as me and VJ have to practice our lines 7 days a week. Second year, even before the actors arrive, VJ are gonna start practicing our lines. So from morning to like afternoon, practice our lines, and the afternoon sign. The actors are flown in to the next team. Obviously, cinematographers do the hangouts and parties. Then my presidents are gonna sign the rest. Sarah? Yeah. Obviously. So the actors are going to be flown in to sign their contract. Second, you guys already know how much money will pay all the Hollywood actors. That's how much money we'll pay them, the ratings, more money, watch over the ratings. I'm not going to make this documentary, I'll just make just a regular video. So I might put music to it, make it do music. I'm not going to put the text, because it takes too long to edit. So this is my part 2. Got some Sarah? Yeah. Don't the smoke alarm going off. Put it back on the video, right? Got some Sarah. And once the actors sign their contracts, when the actors fly on me and VJ's nice private jet, the scripts will be on the plane. I'm going to tell my secretaries to tell the Hollywood actors to leave their scripts on the plane, as after they sign the contracts, me, VJ, and Peter take them out to dinner. They're going to be partying it up at me and VJ's $1 billionaire house. They're going to get drunk. That's why you leave it on the plane. That way you don't forget. If you're drunk, you can forget your scripts. There's nothing worse than actors bringing their scripts and they bring it to my house when they party up, and like half of them forgot their scripts because they were drunk. That's That's why I leave it on the plane. Obviously, don't bring it with you. The scripts will be already on the plane while the actors on their seat. And they have to leave it there. That way they don't forget, they don't lose their scripts. Jackson Sarah. Yeah. Sarah. Once the actors sign their contracts, obviously the immediate leader signing actors, I'll be showing them the air pad and all the look like the concert pictures. That way they know. Obviously, that way they know what they're doing. That was nice. You guys saw in my recent documentary about air pad and the rest of it. So all the actors are going to be basically most horrific beings in movie history. So Sarah, that was Demons, guys. You're only having one. I'm only having one. I will get caught right now. Yeah. I'm not going to call this part 2. I'll just call this more about the Xanus movie project. This is not part of the documentary. I was going to do the audio thing, but the audio thing and writing the text just takes too long. I'll just make a raw video. I'll put music on it. Music doesn't take long. Yeah. Text, that takes forever. Once all the whole actors sign the contract, all the actors, and after I show the player, I'll say, welcome to the thing. You guys are welcome. Pizza. The time at the Boston Pizza. How long will we eat there for? We'll eat there for a good maybe hour and a half, hour to an hour. It won't be long. Most people eat at restaurants for maybe an hour and a half. We'll be there for maybe an hour, maybe 15-20 minutes, and then we'll leave. The limo driver will take all of us to the Vija's $1 billion incredible on our house. We're gonna do like 6-7 hour party there. Party starts at like 7, 6:30, 7, and it ends at like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'll have cigars. The actors will be smoking cigars. We have to have the party. And all the actors will get drunk and usually until 17. Once the party's over with, the limo driver will take you to the plane, and the plane will fly them back home. They can see you on the plane, and once they ride home, they have to get the lines. So you also have to practice our lines every morning at our house. And a couple months later, our weight training will start, and the second of food they have to pay for themselves. I'm paying them for the promos. They can afford to pay for their chicken and salad. Obviously, I'm not going to sponsor for that. They get sponsored with all the stuff for their training. And me and BJ get sponsored with that stuff too. As well as training in Vancouver. Avon Georgia will be training with me and BJ in Vancouver at a private gym, while all the other athletes in America will be training in Los Angeles. And then John Bacon will be training in a private gym in England. That's what we're making. So we rent 3 private gyms. You need to have a private gym, that way the actors can do their work. Because if you have them go to a public gym, a lot of these other guys will be working out, and sometimes the actors will be working. Rent a private state-of-the-art gym for the Hollywood actors. And BJ and Ron Georgia do some Sarah. Yeah. That's some Sarah. Secretaries will let the Hollywood actors, agents know about the actions, the commercials, the magazine photo shoots, and the interviews that are going to be featured on the online catalog magazine thing on my Skype.net website. Secretaries will let the Hollywood agents know. And the Hollywood actors will also get sent all the clothes, the suits, the shoes, the cologne for the magazine promotions, commercials. They get paid for that. Guys, how much I'm on my own paid for some Sarah. And the 17 will be working 5 days a week. They have to make all the business calls for all the stuff I just mentioned, and also a lot more stuff that the business calls for. And Peter Jackson, Kim Motor, and Brad will be in Switzerland overseeing pre-production. I'll have Peter be with me. Peter Motor will be with me for a good like month. And after that, I have to send them down to Switzerland. They have to oversee all the pre-production stuff. Eric Rezahaki, my head chefs, I'll have them start working the 3rd year. They're going to be making food for working in Switzerland. Sarah. What was it? It's okay. Yeah. That pretty much sums up the 2nd year. Yeah. Alright, how long of weight training do you do? I'll do good maybe 6 to 8 months of weight training. Or if you want the actors to get jacked, do maybe 6 to 7 to 8 months of weight training. That way they're all jacked. See, the 17 will be in the office making the business call. Me and BJ will not be in the office. We're going to be practicing our lines and doing the pickups and signing the Hollywood actors, the cinematographers, and the visual effects team, the head chefs, and the presidents are going to be signing the rest of the that sums up 2nd year. You also have the parties after I do the ad shoots, the commercials. I'll be doing a lot of parties with after all the other process. You'll be trying to leave you to try to work bigger ones. And you're going to get the news once you get all the actors signing contracts, all you get the cast and that's what you all sign the contracts. Yeah, saying that's how it progress, honestly. First year is pre-production, you don't hear much. The 2nd year, you get the casting out of the actors. That works best for those. The 3rd year will be what? 3rd year will be, 3rd year is when everyone is sent to Switzerland. My 17, when I was sent to Switzerland 3rd year, we're going to be overseeing, crewmen with Peter Jackson and Fran and all that. Yeah. And I'll be in Vancouver with VJ. I'll be in Vancouver with VJ and the Hollywood actors chosen for Xanus. And they're going to be starting their table reads 5 days a week. They get weekends off in the evening. In my yacht, my office, my house, the Hollywood actors, they'll be doing their commercials too, and their training ad shoots and their training wear, obviously. And they're also going to be doing their dialect training 3rd year, and they're going to be doing their tackle training and horse training 5 days a week. The men do like 3 days a week tackle training and 2 days a week horse training. The women do their 5 days a week horse training. So we will be training with Ariana Grande and Yamanet and like as you said and all that. And I'll be training with the guys like John Vega, Jumonsu, Edges of all those guys 3rd year for tackle training for the movie. You can hire the best stuntmen to train you guys in amazing stunt choreography and tackle training, obviously, for the movie. A year of training. And then Peter Jackson will be continuously overseeing what's going on in Switzerland. Pre-production will be going on 3rd year in Switzerland. Peter Jackson has to oversee all that, obviously. With fan all of them. Peter Jackson is the boss. The 17 are the boss. Guillermo Toro and all of them are the boss. So the crewmen have to listen to Peter, as Peter is the boss, obviously. The only people he answers to are me and VJ. Some Sarah? Yeah. And that pretty much sums up 3rd year roles. So all the departments for the crewmen will begin working. Some of them will start 2nd year, but like all the crewmen will be flown to Switzerland 3rd year, and they have to begin prepping for production, like building all the sets and preparing all the cameras. Obviously, it's a lot of work. Yeah. Creating all the costumes, armor, the weapons, and the masks, they have to continuously be doing that. It's a lot of work working 3rd year. And that pretty much sums up year 3. At the end of year 3, I'll have all the Hollywood actors taken to a dental hygienist to clean their teeth, paid for them. Where their teeth are nice and clean for the movie. And I'll be sponsoring them with their toothpaste, electronic toothbrushes, and mouthwash, all that stuff, and shampoo, and body wash during 4th year, which is production. And that ends 3rd year. And once everyone's ready to now fly to Switzerland and production's about to begin, I'll do a party in my private jet with the Hollywood actors, obviously, my private jet. But there'll be 2 jets. So there'll be one party going on in my private jet with me and VJ and the Hollywood actors. And another jet, there'll be another party with the other actors. I'm going to be doing a party in the jet. Obviously, which is fucking cool. Ivy, you're doing a party in the jet? Yeah, I'm going to do a party in the jet, guys. On my way to Switzerland, we're going to do a party in the jet. Obviously, everyone gets drunk in the jet. Yeah. An amazing party in the jet, I'm saying. Music and everything. Yeah. And now I'll be trending. The actors are going to be posting pictures and clips, all trending, obviously. And you guys are going to like, shit, man, peace out, right? Yeah. Obviously. And 4th year is production. That's when shooting begins. Everything is now built. The sets are all built. Cameras are all prepared. Everyone memorized their lines. The actors did their tackle training. They're all ready for the role. In a good week or 2 weeks into the 4th year, production starts. And Peter Jackson and Guillermo Toro will be directing VJ and all the Hollywood actors for Xanus. And looking at dirty workouts, you're looking at like, I don't know, 12-hour day shoots every day, 7 days a week, except for Fridays. Fridays, I'll cut the work in half, and we'll be doing the character ad shoots, the weekly character ad shoots, the pictures and the interviews for that. They have to do that too, and they get paid for that, the actors. But all the other days they work 12 hours a day. They have to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning. They put the makeup on them. We gotta start shooting ASAP, obviously, as time is money, obviously. Yeah, around 9 o'clock it's breakfast. Then we shoot till like 3:30, 4, and not 4 o'clock it's dinner, and then like we shoot till like 8:30, 8:45, and then 9 o'clock is dessert, and then we shoot for maybe another 2.5 hours. And everyone goes to bed around 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock. The actors only getting about sleep, we're getting maybe 4.5 hours of sleep, but for a movie, it's blood, sweat, and tears. You gotta put in the work, you gotta shoot, you gotta film. That's how it works, right? You have to work hard. As I paid everyone a lot of money, everyone has to work hard. Me and Vijay Sana married to Lambs, we have to work hard, obviously. So I'm sorry. Production will take probably around 9 months to 12 months to shoot. And after that, production will end. And that pretty much sums up what year 4. Obviously. At the last day of filming, I'll be doing a last day of shooting party. So the last day of shooting, I'll be doing a crazy party for the entire cast and crew in the middle of nowhere in Switzerland, or I can rent the building wherever it is. We do a last day of filming shooting party to celebrate that the Xanus movie is finished. And all the hot actors are gonna like, shit, I mean, it's done, man. I'm like, yeah, it's done, guys, but it's not over yet. 5th year, you have the world tour, and then post-production begins, and the actors also have to do their game work. That's 5th year, which I'll talk about tomorrow. I'll talk about 5th year tomorrow, guys. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. I thought it'd be good to talk more about the Xanus movie project. This is I'm signing out. Peace, guys. I'm Ham. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed this show.